Hey guys, today I bring a battle against Kuang. He's a battler from the Serbi chat room. He wanted an underused battle and I thought like, hey, why shouldn't I try out an underused battle for once? So I start off with my Raven, he starts off with his Jade. Expecting a switch here, or reflect or something else, because that's what Espions do, they support teams. I just go for the drill pack here. And I thought it would do more because Espion has like very bad defenses. So here I just went for the Sucker Punch, expecting another hidden power, but he didn't. So I did an Heat Wave, but my opponent dodged the attack, and he went for the Stealth Rock here. So I just decided to stay in and go for the Superpower, because Superpower would do a decent amount, and then I would switch. But he goes for his Porygon 2, and we all know that Porygon 2 is pretty epic. And I go for 2 superpowers, but it doesn't finish off the Porygon 2. That just shows how powerful Porygon 2 is. But yeah, it just barely survives with like 1 hit point or something. So I just go into my Frutella here, and here my opponent goes into Toxic, not knowing that my Frutella has Magikarp or something. Yeah, that was just playing stupid on his part. But I just go for the Flamethrower and finish it off. At this point I can't switch out anymore because my opponent is using Duck Trio. So I just stay in, and I just want to see how much Earthquake does to my Frutella. So it does quite an amount, and I can't take 2 attacks from the Duck Trio. So yeah, that's pretty much wasted Frutella here, because I know that Frutella is going to die. So at this point I just decide to go for the attack, because Frutella will die after a second Earthquake and there's nothing I can do about it. I go for the Flamethrower, and it does do a critical hit to that tree, so that was pretty good on my part. But yeah, that was like the only thing that will be good on my part in this battle, because all the hacks and all the crits will be on his part the next time. So yeah, so down goes my Frutella, and yeah, I just wanted to go into something that can take the Earthquake at this point. And welcome to a new member of my team, Blastoise. And Blastoise is a physical wall, bold nature, and at this point I was expecting the switch, and I just go for the Rapid Spin to blow away the Stealth Rock, and I thought the Rapid Spin might kill the Duck Trio as well. So here my opponent goes for the Thunder Wave, and he just likes going for the Thunder Wave because he'll do that multiple times in this battle, like paralyzing all of my Pokemon, my entire team. And then he goes for the Hidden Power. I expected a switch here, that's why I went for the Surf, but he didn't. And he stayed in, making his Slowking go to sleep here. So that was pretty amazing on his part. So here my opponent burns a turn of sleep, and I just go for the sub at this point, because that's what Bismagis do, go for the sub. And yeah, I never faced the Steelix before, so I didn't know that it is packed with Stealth Rock and Roar, because it's the first time I do fully underused, and it's the first time that I face a Steelix. So I go for another Calm Mind, being stupid, and I get roared out. So yeah, pretty bad. So here I am forced to go into Monkey Love, and I just go for the close combat, where I should have gone for the Earthquake here, because I should have seen the switch coming into Slowking. So yeah, pretty bad on my part. So I go back into my Blastoise, and he gets like the second turn awake, and he goes for another Thunder Wave. Yeah, I just went into my Blastoise, so that Thunder Wave is useless here. But I get the first Parahex of many in this battle, so yeah. So I expected him to go for another Hidden Power here, and he does. So that was the first prediction on my part, actually. So at this point I just decide to stay in. Maybe he goes for a Hidden Power Electric again, so I don't know. So I just went for the Pain Split, because Shadow Ball isn't very effective on Steelix, and it goes for the Roar, and my Blastoise is dragged out again. So yeah, here we are again at the same situation. And here my opponent goes into royal again, and I expected that, so I just went for another yawn. And yeah, I decided my blasters to come back, maybe go for a hidden power electric again or something else. And yeah, he goes for the thunder wave again. It was like, yeah, you're getting really boring here at this point. I just wanted to go for attack here, but I just got another parahex here, so that was like, And yeah, he goes for his I don't know how it's called. I just had to look up the name, but it's called Altaria, that cloudy dragon. So Altaria goes for the Dragon Dance here, and yeah, I just decided to stay in with the Blastoise, maybe get off an Ice Beam here, but yeah, apparently I can't take the Outrage too well here. But I know he's locked into Outrage, and I can use my Scarfed Monkey Love and go for the Ice Punch, and I know it will kill the Altaria, so I get a useless crit here. Yeah, all the crits I get in this battle are useless here. So yeah, pretty bad here. So my opponent goes into his Slowking again, who was really a pain in the ass in this game. And I go to my Power Flower, but I'm not sure if I can set up, because if I set up and he goes into Steelix, he'll definitely outspeed me because of the para hex I have on me. So I just decided to go for the attack here, and I thought he'd go into the Steelix here. And I just went for the Earthquake, but he didn't, so that was like, yeah. And I just go for the Sword Dance here, and I decide to stay in, and I decide to go for the Earthquake here, and it will finish off the Duck Trio. So yeah, but that was actually pretty bad on my part, because the Duck Trio was nearly dead. And here I thought I could live a Psychic, but I just didn't, and I was like really disappointed in it, because Venusaur is like bulky and stuff, but yeah. So here I just go for my Monkey Love, and I know that Monkey Love will outspeed the Espeon, so because it's Jolly Nature and Scarfed, so I just go for the EQ, and I finish off the the Espeon. So he goes into his Royale again, and I just go for another Earthquake. And Royale is fast asleep at this point, and yeah, I just go for another Earthquake. I was like, screw the Parahex, I just want to go for the Earthquake. And even though I get the Thunder Wave here, I just know that because of my Jolly Nature and my Scarfness, I know I can outrun the Slowking here. So yeah. So now he's down to his last Pokemon, and I have two Monkey Love and Mismagius. And I just decided to go for the Earthquake again, but here I was playing really stupid here, because now I should have switched to Mismagius, dodging the Earthquake, and then going for the Shadow Ball, and then coming back into Monkey Love and using the Close Combat, which will finish off the Steve. But yeah, so good game here. Keanu, the Hex really messed me up in this battle, but yeah, that's like part of the game, and this is just an example for everyone who watches this vid that I just have a lot to learn here. So yeah, he gets another crit. So yeah, pretty bad. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time guys in another battle. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, and yeah, bye.